Okay, you amazing lot, we're here at the Nordschleife and I'm in this, the BMW M3 from 1997. This is a 700 pp Nordschleife tune and this thing is just absolutely outrageous. Now if you love coming to the Nordschleife, this is going to be a great car for you, it really is. It's not going to be one to let you down, it's just insanely quick. Like in between the corners, the way this thing picks up speed is just, it's mad, it really is. Now obviously I've been to the tuning shop and whatnot and decided to give it a bit of a going over, but I haven't given it an engine swap. This is still a stock engine, you know. All it is a few little tuning parts and it's decided to turn into this insane animal that I've got a feeling can get around here pretty quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just see what we can get it to do around here, because this was requested for by over 100 people. Over 100 people requested this car. It's just mad. I appreciate every one of you that's done it, but I'm telling you now, this thing is just insane. Now I imagine it's going to be good around somewhere like Le Mans on 700 pp money ground, so make sure you do have your inters. But I tell you what, you want a car that can come around Nordschleife and just absolutely tear it up. This is it. This is definitely it. I'm starting to really like, dare I say it, I'm starting to really like the M3 a lot more in whatever year it is. Right, there's what I'm going to do now, and that is let you go while we see what kind of lap time we can put in this car. Right, let's get to the end. So here we go, I'm coming down a long back straight at the Nordschleife, and this is just one place you can let this thing go. Just go for it. Now there's a lot of things that you need to be aware of with this car. One is you can't ride the curbs. I've set this up so you have got to drive pretty much to the limit of the track, where if you hit that curb's fine. That curb I've just gone past is fine. But if you hit one of those big sausage curbs, that's it. That is it. You're going to know about it. It's pretty much the same with any car, but you can ride these little ones. They're fine. The pickup in between corners is insane. It really is insanely quick. Come on, I'm going to get over the line nice and quick. Look at this. A 652. A 652 in this car. That is mad. Should we see where that's put it on the ranking board? Let's go. And here we are back now at the end. You watched me cross that line. I was shocked at the time this thing did. This BMW M3 from 1997 did a 652.254. This is still a stock engine, it's not an engine swap. Racing hard tyres, 700 pp, bang on the money, 7th spot in that list. What a phenomenal drive that is. Now if you want a car that you can nail around here and have so much fun, nice and simple. Get your M3, follow me to the tuning shop. Time to get this beast built for the track. Okay, so now we're at the tuning shop, it's time to get this beast ready for you to enjoy. So weight reduction stage 1 is what you need to get from here. Under Club Sports, you want to get bore up, high lift camshaft, high compression pistons. Weight reduction stage 2, a power restrictor and a ballast. Semi-racing, a racing crankshaft and a fully customizable computer. Fully customizable LSD, weight reduction stage 3, and increase the body rigidity. Under racing, you want to get engine balance tuning, polished ports, a racing air filter and racing silencer, racing exhaust manifold, racing brake pads and a racing brake kit. I went for the slotted discs on this one. Brake balance controller, fully customizable suspension, racing clutch and flywheel, fully customizable racing transmission, and a set of racing hard tyres. Under Extreme, if you do decide to take this thing to Le Mans, get some intermediates. And under Ultimate, titanium connecting rods and pistons, and high lift camshaft S. These I would have bought first if you were level 50. Always check the Ultimate section first. Any build, regardless of where it's from. Now we've done that, let's get to GT Auto and let's make this thing look a little better than it does when it's stock. So here we go, GT Auto, and car maintenance and service is the first stop of the day. And what you want to do is go to wide body and get that installed on the car. So as you can see, engine swap, there is one available, and it's for that BRZ engine from the Subaru, so that will be coming soon. But for now, just get the wide body and get it installed. Now you've done that, let's go back, let's go to car customization, and we want to get the wheels sorted out first. So the wheels on this one this time round are these are the Oz Legenda wheels. So 17-inch wheels, rim width wide, offset standard, get them installed on the car. Now we've done that, let's go to custom parts. At the front you want type B, the side type B, the rear type A, and the wing type A. Get all those installed on the car and you will be ready to go. Now remember, they've got to be the right custom parts, otherwise this build won't work and you won't hit the PP limit. Racing items, bonnet pin, tow hook, and as you can see, roll cage type C, get that added on. And under other, your light bulb, your number plate, your front grille and your caliper colour. Once you've chose all those, you can then go to livery editor and do something quick like I have here, or load style, and there's loads available for you to choose from. Now we've done that, let's get in that setting sheet so you can enjoy this around Nordschleife Lap, anywhere you take it. Here we go. So here we are, you can see front rear weight balance is a perfect 50-50 split, over 500 brake horsepower and bang on 700 pp. Now this thing does have a lot of torque, so just bear that in mind, and under heavy braking and heavy loads you've got to watch how you drive in the car, because this thing is, like I've said, an absolute animal. Here we go, it's a very angry car but one you'll love. Racing tyres, get them on racing hards. Body height adjustments 115 at the front and 120 at the rear. Your anti-roll bars 8 at the front and 10 at the rear. The dampen ratio compression is 35 at the front and 25 at the rear, and the expansion is 50 front and rear. Now the natural frequency is 2.55 at the front and 2.15 at the rear. Negative camber angle is 3 front and rear, and the toe angle is a toe out at the front of 0.15 and a toe in at the rear of 0.29. Now initial torque is 6, acceleration sensitivity is 5, and braking sensitivity is 30. Like I said, it's an animal. This is what you need to do to make sure you can control it as much as possible, because it really does just want to tear up the track. But as long as you can control it and it's within your bounds and limits, you'll be fine. Aero's 150 at the front and the rear's 230. You don't need to change the ECU or performance adjustment. The transmission 300 km on the automatically adjusted top speed, and make these changes. First gear is 3.412, second gear is 2.467, third gear is 1.924, fourth gear is 1.543, fifth gear is 1.277, and sixth gear is 1.081. This thing revs just under 10,000 RPM and has a final drive of 3.330. This thing really is a phenomenal car to drive and enjoy. It really is brilliant. Now one thing to make sure you are bearing in mind with this, if you do, just check you can see where that curve line is and make sure you shift at the right point. This thing really is an absolute beast. Everything else you need installed on the car is there, and if you want to know what kind of lap time you can get out of it, well, this is where it ends up being. But trust me, you want a fantastic car? Well, you've got one. Hit the like button, subscribe, and tell me what is your fastest lap time in this car around the Nordschleife. Let's go!